A very good morning to all my dear students. So, as we have discussed yesterday in our online class, how to convert the fraction into percentages, the decimal into percentages. So, we all have practiced. Many students have not joined the online classes. So, for them, I'm just solving one sum of each type, question number 1 and 2. So, you can just have a look. So, the first one is you have to convert the given fraction into percent. Okay, फ्रैक्शन आपको दिया है, यू हैव टू कन्वर्ट इनटू परसेंटेज. परसेंटेज इज पर 100. So 5/4, whatever fraction is given to you, you just have to multiply it by 100 and put a sign of percentage. So 5/4 into 100%. Now you have to cancel. Just forget about this percentage sign and you have to cancel, and you know how to cancel the numerator and the denominator. So 4 ones are 4 and 4 into 25 is 100. So you are remaining with 5 into 25, which will give you 125. And put the sign again, that is of percent. So 5/4 is nothing but 125%. Okay, so in this way you have to solve the remaining parts of this question. Second question is convert into percent. Again you have to convert into percent, but this time you are given a decimal number. So you have to convert this decimal into percent. So the process is again same. You just have to multiply it by 100%. So you can do it directly also. There is no harm in that. You can directly multiply the fraction into 100 and it will give you the answer, or you can just convert it into the fraction first. So 12, and you know how to remove the decimal. Now after decimal 2 digits are there, so when you will remove the decimal, 100 will come in the denominator, and now it has become a fraction, and you know how to convert the fraction. Just multiply it by 100%. So this 100 and this 100 will cancel each other and the answer will be 1235%. Okay, so I hope these two sums are clear to everyone. Now we'll proceed further and we'll see the third question, where 3 figures are given to you, out of which I have done 2. So first part is you have to write the fraction and you have to calculate its percent also, the shaded part. So you can see this is a circle. This circle has been divided into 5 equal parts, out of which 3 are shaded. So the fraction will be 3/5. You all know how to write the fraction. And the fraction in the second case will be 3/8, because the 8 parts are there. Total equal 8 parts. Now you have to convert 3/5 into percentage. So you will just multiply 3/5 into 100. So 5 ones are, I have just cancelled them. 5 ones are 5 and 5 into 20 is 100. So 20 into 3 will give you 60. So it is 60%. That means 60% of the shaded part, or 60% of the part is shaded. Similarly in the second one, 3/8 was the fraction. You have to just multiply it by 100%, and then 4 2s are 8 and 4 into 25. Now this is odd number, this is odd number. You cannot divide them by 2. So just multiply 25 into 3, which will give you 75/2, which was remaining over here. Okay, and then you can just leave it like this only, or you have to just convert this, divide this. 75 divided by 2 will give you 37.5. So the fraction which is shaded over here is 37.5. Okay, so the first part of this question is remaining, which you have to do by your own. Now we'll see the next question. So the next question, which is question number 4, is again a simple question where you have to find 15% of 250. 250 can be anything. It can be the money or anything. 250 का 15% कितना होता है? This you have to calculate. Okay. So whenever percent is given to you and you have to convert this in fraction, what you have to do? You have to divide it by 100. This was informed and explained clearly in the online classes. So the students who don't attend online classes, please make sure you attend, okay, today onwards. So 15% is given in percentage. So you have to convert first this in fraction. It will become 15/100, and then 15/100 of 250, and then cancel the things. 0, 0 will cancel each other. Then 15 into 25 upon 10 is remaining. Now you can divide also, or directly you can multiply 25 and 15, which will give you 375. So 375 upon 10, which means 37.5. So 15% of 250 is 37.5. Okay, and similarly one more sum I've done for you, which is the D part. What is 75% of 1 kg? Now here 1 is a very small number, so you will convert it into gram. So 1 kg is equal to 1000 grams, you know that. So the question will get converted into 75% of 1000 gram. And again the same way, 75 upon 100 into 1000. And then 2 zeros and 2 zeros will cancel each other. 750 gram will remain, and 750 gram is nothing but 0.75 kg. So both are the correct answer, whether you are writing 750 grams or 0.75 kg. So this is the answer. Okay, so I hope all of you have understood. So please complete till question number 4. That's all for today. Thank you.